All right, YouTube, what's up, man? What is going on tonight? This is going to be Yankees franchise 2026. For anybody following along, we have one ALDS game one against the Astros. It was a little bit tight, came back. I think I won that one. I think that was extras, if I remember correctly. Yes, that went 13 innings. Sweaty game, but we got the job done. Gonna start off with game 2 here. Looks like we got Luis Heel versus Hunter Brown. And Hunter Brown's actually having a really good start to 2025 in real life. He just gave up like his first run in 3 or 4 weeks. All right, got another game at Yankee Stadium. Luis Heel is actually now our best overall rated pitcher. So we got Chisholm. I know I switched this batting order up before. Hey, what's up, home run? How many subs you up to now, bro? Judge should not be batting that far down. Excuse me, just had a crazy sneeze. There you go, big dog. 140, still going, man. Mondays are usually, I don't know if you've noticed this, but Mondays are usually pretty slow on YouTube. I don't know, maybe it's just my viewers. But that's what I've noticed. Let's stick Peraz up here behind Judge. Yeah, I think maybe it's just because it's like the beginning of the week and people just aren't on YouTube as much, and as it gets later in the week and on the weekend, more people are on. I'm not sure, man.
And on the hill, Luis Heel. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup.
Yeah, that's exactly the same way. Maybe it's
they have a hard time staying back.
Maybe it's people who watch baseball content. You only produce baseball content, right?
And that is out of play.
Yeah, because that's all I produce as well.
1-1.
And now
I don't want the change. 89-mile changeup.
And 2 strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
That one misses.
98 up top.
Ball 2.
Full count.
Chopped to the right side. Guerrero. He takes it on his own. 1 up, 1 down.
I'm getting a decent amount. I always wish it could be quicker, sub-wise, but
just off the outside edge.
I think the baseball cards that I do, because they came out in February, or no, they came out. Yeah, it was February. They came out. That helped get subs into videos now. People actually watching it. Dang, 3-0. Can't hit the zone here.
Base is empty.
Getting a decent amount.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Hey, you're growing at quite a bit quicker pace than me, though, so congrats, man.
That one in there across the letters.
Full count.
Way I look at it is we all on the grind together, man.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
South Frillick, let's chase this.
On the ground.
I'll ground out. I'll take that.
Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2.
Pretty good start from Luis Heel here.
2 down,
first 2 up. We gotta watch out for Alvarez.
Right side.
As soon as I say that, we almost hang it.
Tosses to the pitcher.
Good cover there from Luis Heel.
And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Cody Bellinger. And the pitch. Fastball is outside.
Yeah, that's a pretty good clip. 20 to 30 a day. I get like maybe 10.
Swing and a miss. And the count
Maybe
is
10.
1-1.
I think the most I ever got was like 10 or 11 in a day, or maybe 13.
Just missed.
So you killing it. You're doing twice as good as me.
Next pitch is outside.
Just trying to make sure that I build like a very
Up the middle, Adames.
loyal fan base.
Bellinger is out.
That's my goal. Like, just because I don't want to have these huge swings up and downs. I know some people that
This is a lineup offensively that
can get subs really quick.
good for years to come.
Sometimes will get really wishy-washy people, as I call it. But I mean, if you're getting consistent 20 to 30 a day, those are pretty legit subs, probably. Base hit, but Chisholm there chased a fastball way out of the zone. I don't even know I hit that. Going to probably, we're going to be looking to steal here.
Guerrero Jr.
Oh, or not.
Base knock right for you.
Coming out of the game hot.
Quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Back-to-back singles, that can be a really tough
All right,
pitch to hit.
we got Mr. Judge.
Breaking ball, but he did a great job staying in there, keeping that front shoulder closed. He didn't spin off.
That's a tough one.
Foul, which happens so many
Too late,
times.
got in on my hands.
2 on, 1 out.
That's going to be close. Off the wall. Are you kidding me?
Runner tags at second, and he moves up a base. So
Barely missed that.
with runners at the corners.
Excellent play out there, and he does it in a huge spot. That wall, it can very easily jar the ball loose when you bang into it. So that could have been a
Surprised they didn't even show a replay of that.
Now here is Oswald Peraza. Misses inside. And that is ball one.
Peraza, can you come up big here to give us a 1-0 lead?
Swinging a foul
chased
out of
it.
play.
I chased it. Come on. Come on, Peraza. See what you got.
Here's a 1-1. Fouled off on the right side.
Man, I'm missing that.
After him here, all fastballs to get.
All right, let's get it.
At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt.
Yeah, I swing an absolute dog shit.
And they get out of the jam. Well done. We're in the second game of this division series. And now it's Christian Walker. That one fouled off.
Jeez, that was a bad
Chris,
pitch.
you and I have gotten to work some memorable
Right down the middle.
postseason games together. One I look back on, 2013 ALCS Game 2, the David Ortiz Grand Slam.
For me, Boog, a game I remember.
If you're getting 20 to 30 a day
AL wildcard game, the Kansas City Royals
right now, so 20, there's probably another,
to win in extra innings.
what are we, it's the fourth month, so about 120 days.
Such a great run, but it ended up in the World Series losing to the San Francisco Giants.
20 times 200.
Willie Adames stands in.
So you're going to be at 1,000 pretty quickly if you stay at your pace.
Hitting fifth in today's lineup, and they traded for him earlier this year. And first offering is foul.
I say it'll be probably like, for you, if you stay at the same pace, you'll probably get it in like July or August.
There's the swing and a miss.
Wow, no fair right there.
You got a lot of watch
The
hours?
slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up.
Or I'm valid. You got it always messes you up. You got to look at the valid watch hours.
Reyes. Now the throw to first on the run.
Because I have like 3 times as many watch hours as valid watch hours.
Whether it's in the batter's box or on defense, and right there,
I think you got to have like 4,000. I think.
We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good.
God, this ump is
accurate throw across the diamond.
All right, look at that pitch. What do I do with that pitch? Do I not dot the corner?
And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
I think I'm at like valid watch hours. I think I'm at
That one is downstairs.
like 675 or something. Not even that much. You're probably more than me.
And down on strikes.
Wow, they're watching that.
And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Back now in the Bronx.
That's crazy. They're watching that.
Outfielder Jason Dominguez.
All right, Dominguez.
Next offering is fouled back.
Below it.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Oh, yeah.
Swing and a ball.
Call that, baby. That is a rocket line drive. What was that hit at? 108 off the bat. Went down to get that. What was that? Was that a fastball? Let's look at that replay. Dominguez with a little pop here in the 2nd inning. Oh boy.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Line drive. Right into the judge chambers almost right there. I didn't even notice that was actually out there. I didn't know they had that in the game.
And a foul ball.
It's a cutter. It wasn't a fastball.
Off the mark there. And now it's even 1-1. Swing, and that's
It's a rip, but he's going to catch it. Watch. Yeah. What did I tell you?
That's one of those at bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process.
Jeez, that's rough.
There's nothing to show for it, but in your mind you have to convince
absolutely on it and ripped it.
Austin Wells stands in now.
Yeah.
Watches strike 1.
His favorite umpire here doesn't call that. He doesn't call this pitch on me that's in the zone, but he calls the pitch that's out of the zone.
Close. And that's ball 1. Slice the other way. That's a base hit.
Attaboy, Austin Wells.
So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Pablo Reyes stands.
Friggin' ripping him this inning. No.
Check swing. Now to look down to first.
All right.
And Ed
Man, look at that stash.
He held up. That one finds the corner.
Can have it.
Ball, 1 strike. Man,
he can have it.
In the dirt, but kept close.
Oh no. Well, I'm out.
And he's out at first. Couldn't get back to the bat.
Should just try to go to second. Dang it.
Now a high fly ball out to left center.
It's getting caught.
And that ends the inning.
Well, a bonehead move by me right there.
Get 1 on the solo homer. It's now 1-0. This is the American.
Mingus had a freaking bomb for us.
And stepping in for the Astros, Isaac Paredes. Heel back to work. Check swing, called strike.
We're going to keep pumping that fastball.
Matched a homer in his last game. Next offering is downstairs. And strike 2.
All right. That's a good spot.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Speed his hands up now.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
And it's fighting good. Put something a little bit lower.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Got him.
Got him.
And he's registered 3 Ks.
Don't know how they're watching the fastball up. That's like the second time they struck out looking.
Jeremy Pena will hit next. Check swing, and he went 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Just gonna paint the inside corner with it.
Fastball for a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Next offering misses. Ball 1. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
3 straight strikeouts.
Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches.
Well, first pitch change up to this guy.
Now, so we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Chas McCormick in the box now. No balls and a strike. And there's a foul ball.
All right, he's getting the change up. Change up down.
And that skips in the dirt.
Slider, here we come.
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Not getting the swing and miss on that.
And that just misses.
Just
Break right there.
give it to me. Come on. That caught the zone.
Make it 4
There you go.
strikeouts in a row.
4 straight strikeouts. Struck out the side. Let's freaking do it.
Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Bottom of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Cody Bellinger. Close one. Doesn't get the call.
Finally.
Bellinger's
Got a freaking call going our way.
Rings in 1999 and 2000. Clay was a backup infielder with the New York Yankees. Swing and a miss. And a count even 1-1.
Keep missing
In the
that.
2023 season, Cody's dad, Clay, made a trip to Wrigley Field and sat in the right field bleachers to watch his son play. That's kind of cool.
1 strike.
But 2-1.
Ball 3.
We'll leave that alone. See if we can get Cody on base here.
That one misses.
Yep.
So a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Got some speed.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Brown throws over. Bellinger dives back. Working down to the zone.
Ain't catching me, boy. I don't know why they're throwing over.
Yeah, back-to-back sinkers there. He's looking for some weak contact or to get this hitter to roll over. Now, as a hitter, you have to be really disciplined. Don't look down because you'll end up chasing the ball down. Set your sights high. Maybe you get a mistake.
Bellinger goes. Swing and a ground ball.
Oh, at least that kept us out of the double play.
Gone, bottom of the 3rd inning.
Runner in scoring position now.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Mr. Vlad.
That's off the mark, and that's ball 1. Swing and a ball drilled center field. McCormick has it sized up.
We don't try it.
Makes the grab. And there are 2 down.
Could have, but we don't try it there.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. And ball 1 To Judge.
Judge looking to catch one here.
And another ball.
Pitching him really safe.
Those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
That, oh, boy, that's gone. Give me that. Ambushed him. Judge, 2-run bomb.
That's his third home run of the series.
Not the hardest hit home run, but
it's 3-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
he hit 2 home runs last game, and he's got a home run tonight.
He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face.
Don't give him a high fastball.
He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair.
He gets on top of it all.
It looked like it was going to bend foul.
Way gone.
Keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
Hit to the gap. He's going to not get there. It's a double by Peraza. Good swing there by Peraza.
At second, 2 down. Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. And first offering is fouled off.
Missed that one. Where were we at? We're just low.
Man at second. Swing, high fly ball left field. Alvarez.
Just late on that. I was almost right on it. Pop that up. Way up.
Scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now.
All right, we got Heel a 3-0 lead.
Altuve, a guy
Let's not blow it.
The first pitch, that time taking, and it's 0-1. Outside.
It blew it the first game.
Ball 1.
Altuve,
how many? I think we blew 4 runs.
Records are reaching milestones, Boog. In 2023, he became the fastest player to reach 2,000 career hits, 200 home runs, and 200 stolen bases in MLB history.
Got him out front.
1-2 now. Altuve waits. And that one missing low. This one popped.
Got him to pop it up.
Chisholm. Hauls it in, and there's
one away. Luis Heel cruising.
Sal Frelick grounded out his first time. Right through there for a strike.
I'll watch for the drag bunt.
And a foul ball.
Be dumb to do it here.
Missed with a changeup. 1-2 the count.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. 1 down. Base is empty.
2-2.
Missed there.
Good job to fight that one off.
They're in foul mode against me.
The Astros.
They're trying to work Heel's pitch count.
On a bounce right side. Chisholm. 2 up, 2 down.
Nothing really hard hit. Most things have been
Here's Jordan Alvarez.
pretty soft hits. Except that one. But it's right at Judge.
That's the inning. So 12 up, 12 down.
That is Alvarez's power right there, right on display.
Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Hunter Renfroe. And first offering is fouled off.
I was right there.
The Yankees showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
It on the ground to short. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
Booted it.
Still manages
Safe.
to throw. Safe. It was never going to be easy after the miss.
Got a freebie there.
So a man at first. Here's the catcher, Austin Wells. Fought off foul. Yankees up by 3.
Yankees ended up losing today, 4-3.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
He's got no speed.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
This is bad.
In the bullpen.
He's not missing close. He's missing pretty bad.
Appears to be getting loose. Junis warming up as well. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Good eye right there.
Working them.
Next pitch is outside.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Will he go change up outside again? No, he went circle change in. I'm not even sure I got my hands in on that.
Runner stops at second, and the first 2 reach to start the inning.
I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but
that's it for Hunter Brown.
Go to the pen, and here comes
going to Blanco. I guess he's in the pen for him.
Ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Shortened the bunt and missed it.
Damn.
It's 0-1.
He's trying.
Squares the bunt, but that rolls foul.
Too much there, buddy.
Pitch misses there, and the count 1-2.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Inside, 2-2. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field.
Right in the corner. That was a lot closer to a home run than I thought. It sounded like he got that out the end of the bat.
Outstanding catch right there, and I love the commitment that he showed. He knew that the wall was close, but was
Alvarez going to get that.
Catch and a nice calculation of just how much room he had to try to minimize that contact.
Bellinger at the plate and takes high there.
All right. We're watching this. I think we're on him. No, we're not. Need a little bit more.
He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 down.
A little bit more. Just missed a 3-run shot. Jazz is up. Jazz has been doing pretty good for us here. He hasn't been doing great in real life, though. He's been kind of crapping out.
To the right side. Over to Adames.
Well,
that's the 3rd out.
Didn't get anything there. That's a little disappointing. First and second, no outs.
We're in the 2nd game of this division series. And here now is the Astros cleanup hitter, Christian Walker.
Boy, hung it.
Well, these Astros just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still...
How do you not call that?
He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt.
I mean, I'm getting robbed of strikes left and right.
Outside low, 2-1.
And as we get deeper,
all right,
it's
let's start
not
this.
getting easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Next pitch is downstairs.
Yeah, no shit, Cass. What's up, man?
Swings through that.
Yes, got him.
And that's 6 Ks for him.
Got him.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Adames in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Next offering upstairs.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through
nice.
one
What you
more
cooking
inning,
up?
anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough
I had a no-hitter
to
going.
the finish line.
Dang.
And next to hit for Houston, Yainer Diaz. He's 0 for 1. Sliced hard but foul. The Stros trailing by 3, and we're here in
Pigs in a blanket.
The ALDS. Fastball for a strike.
Okay, there you go. I got a BS strike.
the dirt. Now 1-2.
Well, with the
I used to eat those all the time growing up.
In the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away
I'm from Virginia originally, so
based off the trajectory,
it's like a
get yourself into scoring position.
Like a staple Southern thing.
Judge getting an angle on it. Out.
And my wife is from California, and she does not like pigs in a blanket. So I don't have it that much. Ever since, shoot, early on in the military, that was it.
Down to third baseman.
Yeah, dude, it is a staple, bro.
Struck out looking at his first at bat. That's in there, and that's strike one. Paredes, a former All-Star, 27 years old, and he's a native of Mexico. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Yeah, Virginia.
We'll do it again.
Yeah, dude, exactly, bro.
Try to go again with the fastball.
Every once in a while, I can sneak it on her, dude, but it's been years now, man.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. One left.
My wife is half Asian, so ever since I met her, she's freaking. I mean, it's rice and noodles. I'm not complaining. Rice and noodles can be really good, but
we head to the bottom of the fifth.
I mean, just
and now the first baseman,
you change it up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Oh, damn. In on the hands there. I think we need to warm somebody up. Maybe see if Brubaker can get some innings for us. Jake Cousins. Oh, we might warm up Jake Cousins.
These Yankees doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me is how they only struck out one.
That was a bomb.
That's good discipline right there.
Should have been a bomb.
They're producing more than a hit per inning. All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense by just putting the ball in play. Anything can happen at that point.
We used to make our own ramen at the house, but
misses down and away.
The brand of noodles, they freaking went out of it was a brand called Nissan, but it was like a what was the name?
And that's way high.
It was like a specialty type of noodles with that Nissan made that you could actually get like miso bean paste with it.
And that's outside.
And they just stopped making it all of a sudden. The only freaking ramen that
that's a good
I would really eat.
There. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off.
I don't know if you guys have good ramen out in Cali. There's a couple spots here in Vegas that aren't bad.
Nobody out. Aaron Judge at the plate. In there at the knees.
Just hate when they hate when like the miso soup is like
just a little higher that you can elevate.
It's not like the authentic stuff. Like just like a packet powder, it's different. It's got to actually have the real paste in it.
Hitting rocket home runs, Judge is near the top of that list. Only Giancarlo Stanton has hit more with greater exit velocity than Judge. Look out though, Shohei is quickly climbing those charts.
They're waiting for our pitch. I think he's going to come in here.
Judge waits.
Oh, dang.
Judge spoils that one.
That should have been long gone. Off speed. Yep.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Lift it in the air.
Under it. Way under it. Altuve don't even play second base no more. That boy's playing outfield.
And next for New York, Oswald Peraza. 1 for 2.
Oh boy, Peraza. We're going to third with freaking Vlad. What's he got? 50 speed or something? Can't see it. Good hit by Peraza there. Smoked, yeah, 50 speed. Smoked that ball in the middle.
He's already homered in this game.
It's literally right down the middle. If I miss that.
And that one fouled off. Oh, he doesn't get the call.
You like a miso type of ramen, like a tonkatsu? Do you? I don't know if you mess with ramen like that, but
nice job behind the plate.
What's the other one? Black garlic is another one.
That one outside.
See, I can't eat raw sushi. Like, I love fishing. Yeah, tonkatsu.
Showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Yeah, that's the only way to deal with pork. Pork's the best. Sushi, I got real sick as a kid, so I really can't eat fish anymore. I got like food poisoning for like almost a week.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
And I either didn't clean the fish right, got bacteria in it, or I left something in it that got me sick. Like, you know, because you don't cut it right, some of the guts can poison the meat.
That one is absolutely
might have been what happened, but I still eat sushi. I just eat shrimp tempura sushi. Every once in a while I'll go in and eat a piece of salmon or tuna, but the texture gets me.
Complete. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the DH, Jeremy Pena. Heel back to work. That one finds the zone. Strike one. On the ground, right side, and that goes foul. Right?
Yes, sir.
Strikeout number 8.
Strikeout number 8. Backwards K. I think that's like his 4th or 5th. Strikeout looking.
Next up for Houston, Chas McCormick. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Ground ball right side. Fires over to Guerrero. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
All right, can we get through 6 with Heel here?
That one misses, and that's ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Fastball for a strike at 95. And that's downstairs. Ball 2. Right through there for a strike.
I should be getting some stuff in this week, some pre-order.
And that one is downstairs. And
the Topps Chrome Black, I think, comes out. I want to say Wednesday, the 30th. So be on the lookout for one of those videos coming soon. I'll probably try to get it up either same day if I can, or if worse come worse, it'll be Saturday. But
battling here as he fouls it away. 2 outs. And a swing and a miss.
They sent Topps sent me like a free bonus card, which is pretty cool. I don't know if it's because I bought a separate set. I bought like a 10-card set for like $40, but it's got a numbered card in it of your team. So like if you, for instance, like you could buy the Angels opening day team set they have on there, and you can basically get, you're guaranteed 1 numbered card from your team.
Fastball for a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen.
We'll see. You do get one guaranteed autograph, I think, in there. In Topps Chrome Black. I gotta look up the odds on that again. It doesn't come with that many cards. But it was like, it was like $160 for that box. I just bought one. I ain't balling like some of these YouTubers.
Back with 2 strikes.
Striker Breaks, freaking Jabs family. Not sure if you watch those guys, but they freaking, I mean, I guess they're just writing it all off or something, or selling it back in breaks. These guys buy a lot. Jeez, what am I doing? Alright, I gotta calm down here.
That one way inside.
Almost hit me. Oh, I can't score more than 3, man. Scored. That's why. That's why I'm missing those. And not swinging at that.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Bellinger in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Up the middle. Tosses to first, and the Yanks go quietly. So the Yanks go in order, but they lead at 3-0.
When you pre-order, I don't know if cases are actually cheaper. I guess if you can find it on Topps, but I guess pre-order is the cheapest. But yeah, I think you're right. I know they do make a lot of overhead because I bought a lot of Series 1, and I think the boxes were the same as, like, if it added up the same as if I was to buy a case. But I think that's only at pre-order. If you don't get it in pre-order, you're basically screwed. And that's where all these breakers just buy up everything, dude. And it makes it, I don't know. I don't ever want to buy up so much that, like, other people just can't buy cards, man. It's you want to share your stuff with other people so they can compare and hit stuff too, man. Yeah. Because otherwise it's like you're sitting on this mountaintop and, oh, did I not warm anybody up? Oh, Jay Cousins. Yeah, you're 100% right on that, on the secondary market. But there's a very small window to even get it at retail.
But it's a foul ball.
I was always trying to figure out, because I almost wanted to buy a case of hangers just to have the rip, like, over time. Like, just do, like, a couple different rips of, like, 10 boxes each. But I don't even know where you buy cases of hanger boxes. Yeah, I mean, most of it is out of control. People just...
Runs it up to 96 to
people see it and they buy everything at the store. They get super selfish. I always leave.
Now the left fielder.
I might buy like 1 or 2 boxes. I'm not going to buy freaking 10 boxes to buy out of store. Just, I mean, what's the fun in that?
Outside low, 2-0.
2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
Almost hit him.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
3 balls, 1 strike.
This is downstairs, and that's ball 4.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
So man aboard, and here's the first baseman, Christian Walker. That one's in there. That's strike one.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Next offering is
shoot.
For a strike.
I'm trying to think even the time I've seen 5 hangers like out and about. I think the most hangers I've seen in one spot was 3.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this.
Well, where do you usually buy your hangers from?
And this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Right through there for a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to
Walgreens.
The Astros trailing by 3.
Never actually bought from Walgreens. Bought from Target,
down and away.
Walmart, GameStop. GameStop gives you your best bang for the buck if you can find them there. Because if you become a GameStop member, you get $5 off a month from anything, and then you get each price of the box is like 50 cents cheaper. It's not a lot, but it's something. You can build up points too. Not sure if the other places are like that or not.
Start the bottom of the 7th. Lance McCullers Jr. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Chisholm in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Drilled in the
that is hit pretty deep.
That's got a chance.
Right at the wall. Wow. Wow.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Just missed it, I guess.
For the Yankees. And he swings and misses, and it's
slinging out of my shoes now. Trying to get a bomb.
A guy that features an absolute power slider. Throws that pitch a lot. He throws it hard and gets a ton of swings and misses. Out to short. Adames the throw to first. And Guerrero is set down.
And I think being able to
Barnes and Noble.
with that pitch,
Yeah, there's only one Barnes and Noble I think in Las Vegas, maybe 2, but I only know one that's somewhat close.
Trying to hit a pitch that's off the plate.
And Judge spoils that one. 0-1. Judge rips
it's a rip.
That one.
Oh, he's going to get it.
Makes the catch.
Made it look effortless. Jeez. Alright, we're skipping through a couple innings. Alright, they scored some, and we won 6-0.
This is what you call
all right, bro.
taking care of business.
Peace out. Enjoy those pigs in a blanket for me, dog.
2 games of the series, that's what you come to the ballpark to do. They've worked hard to get to this.
Anthony Volpe still injured for 1 to 2 weeks, so we might get Volpe back soon. That'd be a good addition. All right, this will be. This should be our game-clinching game for the ALDS, I believe. We're playing in Houston. Gonna have Clark Schmidt on the bump. Maybe we put Vlad there, Peraza. Yeah, let's do that. Still can't believe they got Willie Adames.
right,
we're looking to sweep
today's starting pitcher,
Spencer Geddes, who we're going up against.
It just seemed like he wasn't trusting
Got some
his
long
stuff. He
hair.
fell behind in the count, walked a number of guys. Today, he's got to pitch aggressively, and he's got to pitch inside.
Bunch of terrible towels out there in the crowd.
Stepping in for the Yankees, Cody Bellinger. And that is downstairs. So we're off and
That's a
running.
curveball. Let's see what he's got. Fastball, curveball, cutter, sweeper, circle change. Good mix.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. And a fastball misses outside for a ball. 2-1. On the ground to the left.
Weak hit.
Fires across the diamond, and Bellinger is out. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. And it's clear the most important job they have today is getting to the starting pitcher early and often.
No doubt about that. That's the
All right. We got to
game.
see if we can get to this guy early.
Certainly something for us to pay attention to in this one, partner.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. batting with one down, takes a strike. One out, bases empty.
Ball.
Next offering way upstairs.
Fastball high. I like to get his pitch count to like maybe 15 this inning.
That one missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by
A
the
backdoor
hitter.
sweeper, and then he's
discipline.
missing
in the
now.
Driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
In the air, left side. Paredes makes the play, and there's
Dang
two
it.
down.
Dang it, dang it, dang it.
Two down, bases empty. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Aaron Judge. That one's upstairs, ball one. Judge launched a homer in his most recent game.
Looking to do it again right here.
This one in the
I'll
air
take that.
field, and it
Be a double.
stays fair. Makes the turn and heads for second. And Aaron Judge cruising into second. He's got a double.
Nice little double there. Wasn't the best hit, but
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
got the bat to ball. A little late. That's a rip.
Hard hit
That's going to be a
left
run.
field. Here comes the Judge around
Good hit
third.
from Vlad Jr. It's only going to be a single, though. He hit it too hard.
RBI single, and it's 1-0.
Oh, boy, Vlad Jr., boy. He's, man, he's a great addition to our team. I'm happy he signed.
Those always feel great.
Runner at first with two away. And now here is Austin Wells. Just missed.
Throwing that cutter outside a lot.
Far here in Game 3 of this American League Division Series. Next offering is in for a strike.
I think it's huge that they were able to score right away. You're playing on
Wells got a little
stakes are high, energy in the ballpark.
good average this
down a little bit.
little good streak going here in the postseason. Basically 2 for 3.
Fouls one off. 2-2.
Not a lot of that, but it's foul. We got him at 16 pitches, though, at least.
Inside, and it hit him.
And he hit us.
Strikes on him, and he hit him. Jason Dominguez.
All right. Dominguez is going to get a chance. That is another double.
That's a fair ball. The run comes in from second, and they lead by 2. Alvarez.
The backdoor cutter ain't working, dog.
Cutter holds at third, so just one across on the play. Well,
Good hit by Dominguez. RBI starting off hot.
That's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
Fastball there.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe, and that's off the inside edge. Ball one. Renfroe.
I don't know if we can knock him out here in the first, but definitely taxing some innings here.
Out to center.
It's a rip, but not gonna be enough.
And that'll do it. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead.
Judge with a nice hit, followed up with a Vlad double, and then
and today's starter, Clark Schmidt.
Walked Wells. We got the double from Dominguez. What's up, Mika?
Here's the
What's
former
up, girl?
MVP, Jose Altuve. That one out to right. Judge squeezes it. 1 up, 1 down. Now we check out the Astros lineup. Singy, this righty-heavy
German Shepherd lost her mind. She barking at me.
Pitcher. Yeah, Boog certainly bucks the old
Crazy.
conventional wisdom, and I'm not sure I see the vision from the manager on this one. You're not exactly putting your players in the best situation to succeed when you roll out a lineup like this. Maybe they've seen something on video that tells them there's a weakness to
almost
exploit.
got that.
Perhaps that's it.
Knocks that one away.
I mean, the confidence of my team is ridiculously high.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Good eye on that spot.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make
What a
sure
take.
you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss.
Whew, crank that. Judge gonna be able to get to it? No. Over the wall.
Hops over the wall for an automatic double. Here's Yordan Alvarez.
He put a drive into that ball, and he was rewarded for it.
All right, we gotta see if we can get him at third here.
Got enough of it to clear the fence in the air, but I'm sure he's plenty happy jogging into second with the automatic.
Yeah, why didn't you go, dog? You got gunned down.
Here's the veteran first baseman, Christian Walker. Ground ball, left side, and foul ball. Freeland stands at second with 2 gone. Pitch misses.
Dude, what in the world? How is that not a strike?
Squirts away a little bit. Tag, save. He's into third.
It's a quick tag.
No. Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position. And a hitter's count.
Runner at third. 2 away. Down to the dirt, swing, and
got him.
That completes the strikeout. Inning
All right,
over.
little threat there. South Frelick smoked the ball off of us. Got out of it.
For the Yankees, Oswald Peraza. Off the plate, and it's
Almost a hanging curveball there. About to take a good cut at that.
For this game, such a great postseason atmosphere. Pitch misses, and now 2-0.
Nothing like the drama you get in the postseason, Boog. Love being a part of these games.
A rip.
Right, and that's a base hit.
Peraza coming to life here, man. I like that.
Perfect example right there. A hitter who hits the ball on the outside part of the plate the other way has to trust his
some
hands
speed.
and let the ball travel a little bit deeper.
Checks over to first, back safely. Reyes in his 5th season, 32 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Pablo Reyes stands in. That's off the inside corner. 1-0. Now a screamer into the outfield.
That's right to him.
1 away. And here comes Bellinger. Grounded out his first time up. Runner on the go. This one in the air.
Gotta get back.
Walker hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
And next for New York, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Throw.
Safe.
Save.
Well, with that
Just
kind
got to the back of the bag. How did I miss that? Cutter. Too early.
Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
All right, let's focus, guys.
In the air, left field. Alvarez.
Chased it.
And that'll do it.
They're keeping it close.
Back here at Dyken Park, we head to the bottom of the second. Willie Adames stands in. And a big swing and a miss.
No ball.
Oh, you done thought, dog.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory.
Take that pop up.
One down. Now the catcher up to hit, Yankees Diaz. Up the middle. Oh, look at the stop.
On his knees, got him. Pablo Reyes, boy.
Great reaction.
What a play there, dog.
Baseball, secure it, and then no time to get up and throw. Throws from one knee. That's a guy that's got a lot of confidence in his arm strength and accuracy.
Half a step.
Now, and here is Isaac Paredes. That one misses. Ball one.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down.
There you go, Schmidt.
Man, you got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Snapped off the sweeper. And you're getting the knuckle curve there, buddy.
And there's a ball. Ripped on the
Hammered to second, but that's not.
Throws to first in time. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. New inning getting started, and stepping in for the Yankees, Aaron Judge. That's off the mark, and that's ball one.
You know, Boo, Judge is one of those guys that leaves his mark on everything he does. Yes, he's great at baseball, but he's also known for working with charities and in his community. He's a special human, no doubt about that. Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Guerrero batting for the second time, and that's strike one.
Huh, curveball.
Judge gets his lead at first, nobody out.
Another base hit. Give me that.
Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells.
Is that gone?
High fly ball right field. That one
Austin Wells with a bomb? Yes, sir. 365, not crazy far.
It's 5-zip.
That puts this game out of reach almost for them.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
And now it's going to be Jason Dominguez.
Yeah, I gave him that one.
You know, these Yankees
helping out the pitcher now.
Job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff.
All right.
Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
Ripped to third.
Ripped that one, but it's now.
Fires over to first. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field.
He's going to catch that.
McCormick makes the grab.
Two balls hit pretty good by Renfroe, man. They're just flyouts.
So
hate to see that for him.
And first offering is fouled off.
Got to take that to right, not pull it.
And look out.
And he hit him.
The second man he's plunked in this one. So man aboard. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Pablo Reyes. He's 0 for 1. Now move to first. Peraza dives back in safely.
See what Peraza can do on the bags here.
Hit in the air right field. Frelick has a beat on it. Drops into the glove, and that is that. But the biggest swing of the
Austin Wells with a 3-run bomb.
Homer. And the lead is now 5-0.
That helps.
Back here in Houston as we go to the last of the third. Now here's the Astros designated hitter, Jeremy Pena. And first offering
I'll pitch maybe another inning or two. If we get some more runs, I think we sim.
Gets a piece and stays alive. The pitch. Swings through it.
Got him.
That's a strikeout.
That's a pretty nasty pitch.
Fairly dominating with Schmidt.
In the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the
Getting the good calls this game.
Swing, and that ball smashed.
Minguez got that.
He makes a grab.
Had a couple line drives on us, but they were right to the outfielder, so nothing hurt.
Here. Flied to right his first time. That's in for a strike.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
Yes, he did.
Tried to check his swing there.
Oh, yes, he did.
Nope, he held back. Next offering is down low. Foul ball there.
Jam shot right there. Game number 3 of the ALDS.
And it remains 2-2.
We're up 2-0 in the series. In the bottom right-hand corner, you can see that. We're looking to sweep the Astros here and get on to the Division League series or Championship Series.
Whips it to first.
Hopefully we get Volpe back for that. He's injured right now, so we've got Pablo Reyes currently playing short.
And now on the mound to start the fourth.
Not doing bad.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and
Thought I was going to be all over that.
Kind of
It's a little early.
that starter left for him.
Now the 0-1. Swing and a ground.
Oh, no.
Oh, he gloves it. It's there.
It done Robin freaking Bellinger way too much this year.
For the outfield and a base hit for the hitter, but just taken away by the diving.
Come on, Jazz.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. And a first pitch.
This guy's dotting the bottom of the zone now. Jazz, let's get a double. Or a home run.
Right field, way back.
That is a shot. That is a shot. 118. Oh my goodness. Did you guys see that? 118. Off the bat.
Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth.
Let me clip that. Y'all seen that live. Come on, show that. Show 118. That was absolutely friggin' murdered. There you go. 118. That had some rise to it. That was going to be a freaking big bomb. That was going to be a monster shot. All right, let's get back to the game, guys. Sorry, just got a little excited there. That might be another one. Oh my gosh.
And he makes the catch.
2 in the last, or 2 in 1 each of the last games. I've done that with Judge.
Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
He's hanging him. Just.
Adames the throw to first. And Guerrero is set down.
All right, we hit an absolute missile with Jazz there.
It's now a 6-0 ball.
118 miles an hour. I don't even think I hit it that hard with Judge.
Stepping in for the Astros, Sal Frelick. And first off,
all right, we're going to pitch in the 4th, and we're going to hit the top of the 5th, and then that is going to be. We're going to start simming, see what it does.
Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Swing and a high.
Should get that. So 1 out in the bottom of the 4th here.
He's got it, and there's 1 down. And next to hit for Houston, Yordan Alvarez. In there, and it's 0-1.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
0-2.
Base is empty, one away here in Game 3 of this American League Division Series.
Got him.
Got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
No, you know that's got to be very
not a lot of strikeouts, but
he knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know
pitching
what? Hitters are
good
not
enough.
Compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
He swings and fouls one off.
Here you go, sweeper off of that.
Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. And misses inside.
See if we can dot it. Let's get a dot.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Hit him in the not so great area.
Stays alive.
Man, he's falling off quite a bit.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Yes, sir. Finally.
And he's down on strikes.
Jeez.
Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the
Freaking
bump
foul
today.
mode there.
Astros are down quietly. Still up against. 3rd game of the division series. And stepping in for the Yankees, Austin Wells. Gray back to work. And first off,
What are we doing? We think everything's a freaking hanging curveball now.
Season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve inside. And it's 1-1.
Another bomb by Wells.
This one's gonna go out of here.
446. Only 112. You know, just only 112.
It's 7-0.
Nothing crazy.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
So let's take a closer look inside the numbers.
Wells is hitting good, man.
Statcast 113 miles an hour off the bat, singing.
And it just flew out of here, Boog. Even if you only heard the ball hit the bat, you knew that was a home run. I mean, he put a perfect swing on it, and the numbers back it up.
I was a little high on that.
The 1-1 is
Whew, we almost had one with Dominguez. 113 off the bat there. Jam shot. Got just in on me.
Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Hunter Renfroe at the plate.
Guessing in. See if he gives us something in. Oh, come on, Renfroe. You got to get one to drop. There you go.
Can't haul it in. Man at first. Now it's going to be Oswald Peraza.
All right, we should be able to sweep the Astros here.
On the ground, out to short.
Now we're getting numbers. Everything's going right for us in this series. Absolutely everything. I might have to up difficulty to Hall of Fame or Legend.
And that's down and away.
All-Star's getting a little easy.
So 2 balls and no strikes.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
This one in the air.
Pull the bat in. Didn't pull the bat in.
Bellinger up to hit.
All right, Bellinger.
In this one.
You need a hit, bud. There you go.
Towards right center. That's well struck. And
Off the wall. He's going to get 2 RBIs here.
Now 2 runs.
9-0. This is an absolute murder.
Well, maybe that will end up getting him going. Ronel Blanco gets the call from the pen.
Well, they need someone to
Last time we hit a 18 or 19 mile an hour home run with with Jazz.
And first offering is fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down, and we're at the top of the 5th. On the ground.
Now we're chasing crazy stuff.
Handles it on the run, sends it over to first. Nicely done.
That's probably it for this game. Let's go ahead and quick sim, see what we got. Clark Schmidt's got plenty of energy. We scored 5 more. It's a 14 to zap. What has he got? How many? It doesn't show me how many pitches he is at. How many shoots? 14 to zap. Keep him in. He scored 1. Alvarez hit a solo home run. Jeez. Well, the Yankees are going again to the ALCS.
Move on to the next round, and I think relax a little bit more. Congratulations. Get ready for the ALCS.
Yes, sir. 14 to 1. Absolutely demoralized the Houston Astros there in that series. None of the games they were really that close. I mean, I guess the first one they fought back. That was that 7-6 game, but I just almost blew it. We're getting Volpe back soon, so we got Minnesota. Like Joe Ryan been getting popped. All right, we're gonna have Rondon. It's not the greatest. His overall has been going down quite a bit. We're gonna see if we can pitch good with him or not. Yeah, he's a 79. Oh yeah, we're missing Fried's hurt. I forgot. I don't know why this always does this with the lineup. Alright, we're keeping that right there. Wish I could find a better DH. Don't forget, if you guys like the stream that you're seeing right now, go ahead and hit that like button. If you want to see more of this, make sure to subscribe to the channel. We're usually here Monday, Wednesday, and Friday nights.
It's the Minnesota Twins taking on
either doing this Yankees franchise or some ranked online. Kind of whatever we're feeling, to be honest. Yankee Stadium. Very iconic. Yankees Twins ALCS. We are ready.
About to get started here.
Rondon's in the bump. Regular season for him, 14-5.
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw
respectable
the high
ERA.
fastball at the top of the strike zone.
Walk rate, not too bad. Strikeout rate, pretty good.
And before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
32 games he pitched in.
Buxton.
You have to watch out for their power bats as righties, though.
Hit on the ground to the right side.
Well, first out, one pitch, 1 out.
Here's Gleyber Torres.
They get Twins got Gleyber.
Right through there for a strike.
That's funny. Guess he didn't last long with Detroit.
Features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a curve, and occasionally uses a cutter. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And that's a
he really got that. Wow. Gleyber would get that.
Now Correa up
and look where that hit was.
And that one hammered. That's
they're coming out of the gate smacking me.
He won't get there. That should be extra bases.
All right. They're smacking me a little bit to start the game.
Position and just 1 out. Here's Royce Lewis. Golden opportunity right here. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Just missed.
1-1.
Second and third, one away. Here in game one of the ALCS. And a swing.
Got him way in front of that.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
All right, got a K when we needed it. Good job, Rondon.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job.
See, I just don't like where he misses.
Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall.
Oh, they're gonna get 2 runs there. Dang it.
A second scores as well. It's 2-0.
Well, we're down 2-0 here. First game.
And it's fouled away.
We never do good with Rondon, man.
Off of first with 2 away. Jeffers with a homer.
Always giving up hits.
Game. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Cuts and misses.
All right.
It's a strikeout.
Got a bad swing and miss there.
Back at Yankee Stadium. Starting on the mound in this one, Joe Ryan.
Very solid starters, able to repeat his mechanics on a consistent basis, which allows him to move through a lineup and get deep into a ball game.
Here's Cody Bellinger. Fair to say he wasn't his typical self in the division series. Chris, I talked to the staff, and they are confident that he's going to deliver big here in the LCS.
Yeah, you see these guys around him.
All right, we're down 2-0 already.
One swing that he breaks out.
Up and in.
We're going to be looking to work him, get this game back.
As a 4th-round pick by the Dodgers in the 2013 draft. How about this, though? His final year in high school, he hit just 1 home run. The next pitch misses. Now 2-0.
Good rip, Cody. Good rip.
Foul ball.
That's a rip. It's going to be right at him.
Makes the grab. And there's one down.
Oh, man. Right at him.
Here's a look at Aaron Boone's lineup for the Yankees. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience singing.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent. And
that's a drive. Is he going to get to that?
Seem to see a team like this.
What in the world?
They know how to get.
How are they getting all these?
And they understand what the job is at hand.
Crushing it.
2 down, base is empty. And up next for New York, Aaron Judge.
Judge
rips that.
Ain't getting to that one.
It one hops off the wall.
Going to second.
Should be extra bases. The throw into second. Not going to
safe.
Get him. He's in there.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now on the corner for a strike.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning.
Oh, man, that was a 2-run shot.
Extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Off the mark there. And the count 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
That's a rip.
Out to right.
What in the world?
Game 1 of the American League Championship.
Absolutely nuts.
And now for the Twins, Matt Wallner. And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1. Legends really are cemented in the postseason. You think of David Ortiz heroics for the Red Sox, Derek Jeter as Mr. November, or Randy Johnson in the 2001 World Series, just to name a few.
Well, on that idea of postseason reputations, Boog, got to mention players like Carlton Fisk, Reggie Jackson, and Madison Bumgarner. We were doing that game. Those guys really shined in the toughest moments.
Next one in the dirt.
See if we can sneak a fastball by him. Yes, sir.
The velocity blasted.
See you, Matt Wallner.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top
See
of
you.
the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters,
Jordan Lawler.
with 2 strikes, have to be
Yeah, nice little squad.
Jordan Lawler stands in now, looks at that one inside. Right through there for a strike. Gary Simmons has the plate duty in this one.
Well, with Simmons, it's not always your standard strike zone, Boog. It kind of gives a little extra in some parts of the zone and then can be tighter in others. But I think the important thing is he doesn't get labeled as inconsistent. So you got to stay ready up there.
Change up time. Yes, sir.
Another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
All right, starting to get in a groove with Rendon here.
And that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Got the good change up off the hand there. Swing and a miss.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Evan Carter. That just misses, and it's 1-0. That's inside.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
Cut on and missed. Good change up right there. 2-1 now. Just missed.
Got to get the lefty here.
Next offering is foul back. Out towards right center field. Judge is under it.
Need to work on getting some runs back.
Bottom of the second, at the plate, Austin Wells.
All right, Austin Wells has been banging for us lately.
Ryan back to work. That misses.
Yeah, we're going to let that one go.
Ball 1. For Joe Ryan, the journey's so interesting when you think of a guy who started his college career at Cal State Northridge and then ultimately transferred
leaving
to
that one.
Division II school, Cal State Stanislaus.
That's ball 3.
That one misses. So
Walked Austin Wells. We'll take it.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
And here is Jason Dominguez. Swings through that. Ryan.
It's a good pitch.
6'2" righty, 29 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2018.
Ball 1.
Wells aboard here at first with nobody out. Ground ball to the right side.
Is that fair? He's going to be able to go to third, but we're not pushing it to second.
Nobody out.
Probably would have got thrown out. First and third, no outs. Good shot to get a run here.
There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
That boy Dominguez, good hit.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Wanted it.
And it's even up.
Didn't want that.
On a line out towards center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out.
Oh, I think we're out there.
First out.
It's not. I don't think that's enough.
Here's the third baseman, Oswald Peraza.
Oh, man.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Next offering is downstairs.
Dang, can't believe I missed that splitter, though.
This one lifted.
That should be far enough.
Brings it in.
Tagging up. It's going to be close. Got it. All right, 2-1. We got to run back.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
In the dirt.
He ain't going nowhere.
That's ball 1. The 1-0. On the ground is short. To second, and it pulls the stop off the bag. He makes
lucky there. Can we make him pay now?
And they come away without an out.
Can we make him pay?
Cody Bellinger.
Make him pay with Bellinger.
0 for 1 so far.
Come on, Bellinger.
Is the inning.
Jeez, man. He's lining out like almost every damn time.
That one finds the
Can't hit the meter at all with this guy. I don't know why.
Career trajectory, the thing that really jumps out.
I struggle with it so bad.
Defense early on. Rodon ready. Here comes. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The pitch. And that one
jam shot.
In the air, shallow center.
Got in on that boy hands.
Makes the grab, 1 away. Here comes Gleyber Torres. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Fastball for a strike. 1 out, bases empty. And that's in the dirt.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Next offering is down low. That's the third.
All right, finally hit the meter that time. If I didn't, that was probably a double.
And Gleyber Torres retired. 2 down, bases empty.
All right, Correa smacked us last time. We're going to go off speed away.
The first pitch misses for ball 1. Tap foul at the plate.
That missed bad. Really bad.
That one off the mark. And a count 2-1.
As soon as I get a fat meter,
foul.
I lose it.
2 out, space is empty.
Oh, that should have been swing and miss.
And that skips into dirt.
Challenging him. Yes, sir. Finally. Holy crap, that took a while.
Back in the Bronx, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
All right, time to scrape away another run.
In the air, left field, down the line.
He's getting that.
And he makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back.
Judge at the plate for the second time as he takes ball 1. Nowadays, with advanced metrics and increased use of moving the infielders around, defense isn't necessarily about making errors. There's a swing and a drive.
Drive, yep, they ain't getting that. That's going to be another double by Judge.
That's down. 1 hops off the
Judge is on fire right now, thank God.
Double, his second of the day.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything
playing us pull. Left a huge gap over there.
Just launched that one into center.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's 0 for 1.
All right, I'm on Vladdy. How did I?
Torres fires over to first. And Guerrero is set down.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right
Should have
there.
been long
nice
gone.
Job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Wells swings through it for strike 1.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a
all right, Wells. Let's get a hit here, kid.
As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Close one doesn't get
That was a dot. They should have gave him that. Good spot.
Next pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Got him looking.
Should have swung.
Strikeout.
Should have swung.
Back in New York. And here is Royce Lewis. Swings through that one out in front.
How he's that early?
This one chopped on the ground.
Ever since that first inning, we've been doing pretty good with Rondon, but
swings and misses at the
I think it's because our meter's gotten a little bigger.
In time to get him, 1 away in the strikeout.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher,
fastball, slider, and curveball in the dirt.
That hitter's going to be trying to protect and battle, and right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
And now it's Josh Naylor. Next pitch is down.
Dude, how is he missing that?
And that's in for a strike. Well, it was bumpy in the early going for the lefty, but he settled into a really nice groove.
Okay, he has no accuracy with his fastball.
Here, he's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
That's a walk.
What in the world? How does he just automatically just
take right there? And that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not
Thank God.
off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Peraza snags it. 2 down. And next for Minnesota, Matt Wallner.
hanging everything now? I don't understand it.
2 outs. Got the bat going too soon.
Hung it again.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Bellinger in a full sprint.
Wow.
Squeezes it.
Why was the left fielder not get to that?
Bottom 4. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez. Can't go to Greeley.
Chance safe.
All
right. Got to make him pay for that.
Hunter Renfroe at
Glaber.
He's 0 for 1.
Jeez, man. I don't know how many lineouts I have with Renfroe. It's ridiculous.
Now the third baseman, Oswald Peraza. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Just trying to throw some, make him throw some pitches.
In the air, right field.
I didn't know he's catching that.
Fair ball.
That's a double.
And it'll be runners at second and third.
All right, 1 out, second and third. Good job, Peraza. Kind of a crappy hit, but it works, man.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And next for New York, Pablo Reyes.
All right, that should get the runner home.
Drops into the glove. Runners tagging from second and third.
Yep.
And he boots it.
Ties the game for us. Opportunity to take the lead here.
And up to the plate comes
Come on, Bellinger.
0 for 2 in this one. Strike 1.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And that misses.
Whew.
1 ball, 1 strike.
This boy is dying.
They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
That one to first.
Thank God. Holy crap. Like every single time with Bellinger, it's been a freaking... All right, good hit, Belly. Took the lead there.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring it back.
Let's keep it going.
He's been so good at these situations.
Got him reeling.
Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks.
Yes, sir. That's another run.
Headed for the plate.
Oh, yeah, we might be nailed.
Up in a rundown now, and they
yep.
put the tag on him for the
that was dumb. But we got a 2-run lead.
Of the American League Championship Series. Now it's the DH, Jordan Lawler. Fouled off down the right side.
Coming right at him.
Twins, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a
Jeez,
big
now everything's
story. We've seen
they're right on everything.
Today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Yes, sir.
Swinging. And, Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Base is empty, one away here in Game 1 of the ALCS.
This middle cut there, that's not good. Yes, sir.
3, and that's 2 in a row.
All right, Rendon, keep setting him down there, boss.
Hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly, he had him fooled.
Buxton stands in now and watches strike 1. To third.
That's a fair ball. Let's get him at second. Come on, Dominguez, what are you doing?
And that's a double.
What is he doing?
Well, here we are, third time.
What was he doing?
This is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Rodon sets and deals.
Wow, that looked really weird.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
And now it's even up. Buxton at
missed
second
spots.
With 2 down.
Yes, sir.
95 to finish him off. So one hit. Bottom of the inning.
Might have one more inning with Rendon.
Ryan back to work.
Ah!
Ball lifted in the air.
Man.
Field. Walner calls it in, and there's one away.
Sorry, Judge.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
We got to keep putting runs up, man.
Vladdy, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's a former All-Star Game MVP. Misses inside. Ball 1. On its way to the corner.
Why is that pitch getting in on us tonight? What am I doing?
Some high cheese for strike 3.
What am I doing? What am I doing?
Digs in now. A strikeout and a walk. And first offering is fouled off.
Absolutely ripped that. 108.
2 down, nobody on.
1-1.
Batting .615. He's freaking killing it, man.
Late swing, foul to the left.
Strike. It's right on the edge of the
2
zone.
down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Nice grab.
We weren't going to get struck on that. Correa's a beast.
Nice play.
Ah.
Nothing doing. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
And Correa is just
trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
The next offering misses, and the count is 1-1. One of the things with Correa, the impact he makes, not just on offense, but defense as well.
all right, bruh. It's time to hit somebody warming.
A guy who's won a platinum glove as the best defender in the American League. Probably my favorite note, though, on Carlos Correa. He likes to, before games, go to a regular old batting cage and take BP with his dad. Fires over to Guerrero. And that's one out as they get the lead.
One out.
Lewis up there for the third time as he lays off inside, ball one.
All right, we got him
the Twins
ahead on us.
And we're the top half of the sixth. And
oh, yeah.
Cut on and missed. And it's 1-2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit
getting away out front
and stay there.
We dare go up here.
That misses, and that's ball three.
Making me throw a lot of pitches here.
Outside and
man.
A great back and
is it a lefty? Keep him in if it's a lefty. All right, it's a lefty.
And somehow, Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Naylor in the box with one away as he takes ball one.
He's there.
And safe. It's a stolen base.
You know, nights like this when it seems harder to score, I like the call to put him in motion and try to steal the base. Ball's not carrying, no home runs so far, so trying to manufacture some offense like this may be the way to go.
Jazz tosses the first.
All right. I think we switch him out here.
Keeping the ball out of the air.
Yep.
Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Put it in Abner Uribe.
Jeffers in the box now, takes strike one.
Off the plate, ball one.
Lewis at third with two away.
That missed pretty bad. Trying to throw that in.
Skips in and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. That's a little high.
Wow.
And the count's full.
Just missed.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
Two outs. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
Got him.
He battled for a long
Threw him the sinker after sinker after sinker.
The Bronx. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Jason Dominguez. And a foul ball.
Man, I'm mad that I lost Luke Weaver.
Putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
It's a tough pitcher, for sure.
The 0-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Up and in. It's a ball and two strikes.
Well, now that this is a bullpen game, it's clear that whichever bullpen steps up the most is likely going to come away with the W.
That one missed.
Missing quite a bit now.
Spoils that one, and it remains
too close. Jason Dominguez with a good fight here.
That one
with a rocket. That might be off his glove. We're staying put. We ain't going 3. Thought about it.
Nice at bat right there. Not just the result, but also seeing a lot of pitches. It made him really work out there on the mound. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle. Allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer.
That went on the top of the wall.
On the screws.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And next is the designated hitter, Hunter Renfroe. And a strike.
Yep, they're going to give him that.
No outs. Runner on second. Swings and misses. 0-2. Minnesota's
tough circle change.
Phil Bickford getting loose out there. Sands getting cranked up as well. That misses the zone. 1-2 to count.
At least they're working Luke Weaver here.
On the ground, right.
Did a job. Got the runner to third.
One away, bottom of the 6th. And stepping in for the Yankees, Oswald Peraza.
Jeez, man.
Strike one.
It might be time.
Why am I keep doing that tonight?
Get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Swinging a foul straight back.
And we're below that. Should have been a rip.
Pitch misses inside. Now 1-2. Runner on at third, one gone.
All right, let's get something here.
Line drive.
Atta boy, Peraza.
Run scores.
Staying at first.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Reyes, the next to hit, takes ball one. In the air to left center.
Not a good batting average from Pablo.
Pulls it down, and there's two gone.
He's batting pretty bad. Can't wait to get Volpe back.
So the lineup flips over. Cody Bellinger stepping in now for the Yankees. On the ground right side.
That'll get him out of the innings.
That ends the frame.
Another hard hit ball by Bellinger.
We go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the right fielder, Matt Wallner. There's the strike.
Just going to pump a lot of sinkers in here.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss.
He swung it. 2 or 3 of them.
Oh, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one. Just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in, and they're going max effort. They're not looking to go a long distance. They want to get as many strikeouts as they possibly can.
Next offering misses down and away. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Peraza fires over
2 down.
And 2 away to start the 7th. 2 outs, base is empty. Evan Carter, the next twin up to hit. And that one
some good pitches here from Uribe.
And that's downstairs. And that's ball 1. Swing and a miss at
Sir, 99
miles an hour.
2 strikes.
Yes, sir.
And he struck.
Good inning from Uribe, man. That boy's lights out right now.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Cole Sands.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Chisholm, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. And that one
It's a
ripped
rip.
to left, and it stays fair.
Could be a
Now
double.
return for second.
Stand-up double for
And he
Chisholm.
greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
All over that one.
Slowly
right
just chipping runs on him.
May have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Here comes Aaron Judge.
That
Swing at a high fly ball, well struck.
should be out. Yes, sir.
Out of here.
That a boy, Judge.
He hammers one out to right, and they add a pair. It's 7-2. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is.
Well, they scored 2 and we've scored 7, so
Now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
base hit from Vlad. That was a horrible swing.
Here's the catcher, Austin Wells. Right side, and it goes just foul. Great stop. Throws from the seat of his pants. Here's
No,
one.
didn't get 2 on that.
Not in time. Great effort there. Now the left fielder, Jason Dominguez.
Drove it off the wall last time. Just missed out on a home run.
Fouled off to right.
Cutter.
2 runs across in the inning here in the late stages of game 1.
2 good rips on the cutter.
Swing and a miss.
Hits me in the slurve.
And there's 2 down. So now the DH spot, Hunter Renfroe. And that one fouled.
Late swing. You guys in the dugout ducking. Wow.
Wells leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
Really
didn't get that call.
Down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And forget
Wow. Honey Renfroe with a bomb.
it's their second home run of the
Atta
inning.
boy.
It's 9-2. That's his 3rd straight.
All right, that's putting this game out of reach, I think, for them.
Base is empty with 2 away.
Gonna finish this inning batting.
Oswald Peraza. And first offering is fouled off.
And then we'll
4 runs already in the frame here in game 1 of the ALCS.
probably end the stream. So scored 4 here in this inning.
Foul ball.
2-run home run by Judge and a 2-run home run by Hunter Renfroe.
And ball 1.
That's inside.
And he grounds one to the right side.
Too close.
Chance handled. Tosses to first. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs.
All right.
And welcome back to the...
I think we put the game away. Scored another one there. Let's see if we can close it out with Abner Uribe.
This one. Here's Josh Naylor. Uribe back to work. Pitches in there. And that is strike 1.
Good calls.
And that one hit 97.
Not a good call.
On the gun. That one down the line. And that's a fair ball.
See if we can roll it.
Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
That misses the zone.
Missing bad.
That's ball 2. The Yanks up big in this one here in the late
All right,
stages
got a
of game
strike.
1. Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Oof.
That off to the left and
They're on that fastball.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And it remains 2-2.
They do not want him lasting any longer.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like.
Yes, sir.
Love this battle.
Got him in a swing mode.
Who's going to blink first?
So up next for Minnesota, Matt Wallner. Right down to shoot, and that's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
This one smoked out to left.
It's a rip.
Reaching.
I'm going to throw it to first.
The catch.
He's going to throw an error. Thought so. It's a rip.
That's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there.
Whew.
For it, but in your
This
mind,
boy hanging the hell out of everything right now.
It was a very good at-bat.
That's in there, and the count is 0-2. Uribe, 1 strike away from securing game 1.
Game 1, ALCS, that's a dub.
Offensive explosion.
Got roughed up at the very beginning. Threw Rendon on the mound, but came back, didn't allow him to score anything else really.
Yeah, Boog, this one wasn't close. Not a lot of drama at the end either.
Just kept sacking him on, man.
Blowouts in the postseason.
All right, that will do it for the stream tonight. Good game by Judge. Good game from Rendon, especially coming back from that rough first inning. Yeah, Uribe came and pitched a bunch of innings. Next game we'll be playing will be probably Wednesday or Friday night. We'll be looking at Game 2 of the ALCS. It'll be Clayton Beater versus Pablo Lopez. It might be a little bit tougher game just because Pablo Lopez is usually a better pitcher. We will see. Appreciate you guys watching as always. You guys take care and have a great rest of your Monday night.